Linda said Carlos doesn't need to host the upcoming reunion. Why not? I think he should host it. Um, do you feel like he's too close to the cast and he gonna be biased? Is that what it is? But okay, Linda, if Carlos doesn't if Carlos doesn't host a reunion, who do you think should?
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.
If Carlos doesn't host a reunion, who do you think should and who would do a good job? And it could be anybody. I would say Funky Dineva. I feel like Funky Dineva will ask the right questions. But I realize that hosting isn't all that easy. You know what I mean? I feel like you gotta have a sort of finesse to host. I feel like it's not as easy as just like asking questions. Gotta know when to interject. No, Andy got it on lock. I like it when y'all know how Potomac came on again. I did not get a chance to watch it, but you know how Potomac came back on. I feel like when I was thinking about it, I didn't like Nicki Minaj as a host. Like, I don't know. I like Andy as a host. I don't want to. So that's why I'm like, yeah. Let me know what y'all think. So, Pretty Brown I said Funky is biased as well. Biased towards who? Like, do you think he's biased towards the Scots or the Halts, or how do you feel about that? Carlos doesn't need to host. Oh, so another person. I'm about to make that a poll question, y'all. Should Carlos host this reunion? Y'all giving me questions to ask. Because he doesn't ask the right questions. I think Funky is going to host this season's reunion. It would be nice if maybe they did like a little tag team. So if Funky's not in the studio or whatever, perhaps they could like stream him in and they could do the reunion like that. But it would be interesting. Ooh, Linda, I like that one. Dr. Heavenly needs to host a reunion. She knows to ask the right questions. I would like to see Dr. Heavenly. I could see her hosting. She got the right kind of personality for me. But let me ask you this. Do you not feel like Dr. Heavenly may be a little bit biased towards Melody because she actually likes, like, you know what I mean? We've seen Dr. Heavenly go to Melody's events and things like that. And I think she actually likes Mel. So do you think that she has the ability to be like objective concerning all the cast and like, you know, treat everybody equally, even though she does have this report Melody? What you think about that? You know, I'm just thinking out loud. But as far as like personality wise and asking the uncomfortable questions, yes, Dr. Heavenly got it. Carlos is protecting the Scots from talking about their personal lives on the show. You know what? He did say that. He did say he don't force nobody to say what, you know, they don't want to say. So I could see that being the case. Yeah. So Linda said, what do you think about us as a fans? Do a virtual reunion and we ask the question. Now that'll be great because, you know, we have no biases. You know what I mean? And I will like that idea. You know, my number one question would be, Destiny, why do you feel like Miss Van? Where'd you get that from? Why did you say such a thing? I didn't like that. I really did. And everybody knows from what we see on this show, Melody is independent. She has her own mind. Like, so, like, I don't get that whole. Her mom don't even seem like her mom seemed too chill in the background to even really be focused on what Melody is doing. It's just my opinion.